Hello everybody, I am the Cluster Commander, and welcome to Fallout 4 Top Cool Weapon Mods. These mods are in no particular order, they're just my favorite modern era weapon mods that I have found. There's only several of them now. Keep in mind, there is a lot more that I'm about to showcase. These are just my personal favorite. They are in no particular order, and these weapons range between like the 1900s up until now. So let's get right into it. Alright, so the first mod I will be showcasing today for the modern weapons is the Glock P80. Now this mod obviously brings in a Glock into the game, which I think is very, very cool. So here's all the information about the mod, the description of it, where to find it, the name of the mod, the creator. So this mod can only be obtained, you cannot craft it at a chemistry bench like most of these. This can only be obtained if you go to a weapons dealer or a weapons dealer at the market, yeah.
Let's see what you have.
And see if they have it in stock. So let's see if they have one in stock right now. Yep, right there, you got two of them. So most of the time, anytime you'll go to one of these, you'll find a Glock P80 ready to buy. It costs about 400 caps, so if you use mods extensively, though, that should be no problem. Now these don't do excessive amounts of damage, which I'm glad, because I don't like unrealistic amounts of damage kinds of guns. They're just cool looking modern era weapons. 21 bullets, 22 bullets. So it's a pretty cool mod for the Glocks and stuff like that. I love it personally. It's really cool, and it comes in several different calibers. I believe it said 10mm, 45, and one other. So it's like the ones in real life. They're pretty cool. Let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, the next mod I will be showcasing today is the World War II Colt 1911 mod for the Xbox One. Now keep in mind, these are all on Xbox One. I have no idea if they're on PS4 or not. Excuse me. But if it's on Xbox One, that means it's on PC as well. But I have no idea if these are on PS4. So you just have to go find them. But here's the full description of the mod I have right here. It shoots 45 ammo, because that's what 1911 shooting. They shoot in the 45 caliber. Now this gun can only be crafted at a chemistry bench. You can't find it at all anywhere else in the world besides the chemistry bench. You can only find it in the chemistry bench. So you have to go to the chemistry bench, go to utility, click on utility, and shoot at the very top. Unless you have other mods that come first in alphabetical order, but just craft it up, and you just get yourself a 1911 Colt 1911. Good old 1911. And it sounds awesome too. It's super loud. I love it a lot. And keep in mind, if you take all of these weapons can be modified at a weapons workbench. It doesn't matter, and I believe they all have their own little things you can do to them, since they are modded weapons. So let's check this guy out at the weapons workbench real quick. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what I can do to it. So it's a long Colt 1911 pistol. So oh yep, I can change this up. I can get a cool, yes, yeah, a Series 70 Mark IV government receiver. That is definitely not in the game. But that's cool. Obviously, you can it has its own different styles of grips and stuff. Quick eject mags and stuff like that. That's normal. You can get a suppressor on it, which looks really cool, and I'm just gonna throw on just because it looks cool. Then I have a mod that allows me to put legendaries on any one of my guns. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, all of these should have their own little cool mod type things. But let's move on to the next mod. Alright guys, the next mod we'll be looking at is the RU556 assault rifle mod. This essentially just adds your good old-fashioned AR-15 into it, because that's what an AR-15 shoots in, is 5.56 or .556. That's the caliber. Here's the description of the mod and all the information you need to know to find it. So right here, so we go search in the mod area for this, and I will showcase it to you now. So this weapon can be obtained in two ways. You can either go to a weapons dealer.
Excuse me.
I'm sure I get something.
Like this guy.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Let me know what you'd like.
And then he should have. It'll be in here somewhere. Where is it? Okay. Usually, I was playing earlier and I saw that he had ones. Oh, there it is, right there. The RU556, automatic RU556. So let's buy one of those. Runs you about 300 caps. And you can also, if you want to, if you run over to a chemistry station real fast, And you hop in there. At the very bottom, you can craft one, which is kind of cool. What it takes to craft this is adhesive, aluminum, an assault rifle, plastic, rubber, screws, and steel. And all of these are pretty easy to come by. The assault rifle, just go pick one up at a vendor. If you have one in your settlement, that's good. Just go buy one from him, or go steal one off a dead raider or something, or just go kill someone and take one. That's what it takes to make the RU-556. So let's check this bad boy out now. Let's see what it's like. So it should be at the very top, since it starts with the, yep, there it is. I already equipped it. Here we go. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Nice, and the animations look really good. This gun looks super sleek. Take a look at it in third person. Yeah, that's nice. That's real nice. I don't think a 5.56 caliber magazine's that big, but okay. I think it's a little bit smaller than that. Let's go see what we can modify this at the weapons workbench. We got here, got an automatic receiver, so obviously you can change these receivers. Powerful automatic receiver, advanced receiver that does more damage, but it's not automatic. That's cool. Standard barrel, light barrel, long barrel. Ooh, that looks nice. What's the one on the advanced receiver, the semi-automatic receiver? Standard stock. That's cool. Okay, so these stocks are all they are all like modern era stocks for these weapons, which is really cool. That's neat. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I was like, those mags look a little weird. So get your P magazine, Magpul P magazine. Looks super sick because you can grab the little grip at the bottom and pull them out of your belt, or whatever you're having them. And this is all they got. Like these comes with all their cool sights and stuff. This is like all really cool, just specific to this gun, scopes and stuff. That's really neat. I'm gonna go with the EOTech sights. That's my favorite. And then you got your suppressors, different brands of suppressors. Gemtech and Phantom are different brands of suppressors. We go with the Phantom suppressor. I think it looks cooler. Get your angled grip. That's cool. What's that? Flashlight? Might as well. Get a laser? Might as well. Why not? You can get your different colors going up on here. So the good old OD green. They don't. We got olive, so I'll just go with olive. That's close enough. So that's really neat, guys. It's got like even the names of the brands of guns and stuff. So this is what it looks like now. Alright, keep in mind just going a suppressor on this. That's neat. Alright, let's move on to the next mod. Alright guys, the next mod we will be showcasing here is probably one of my most favorite guns in all-time history, the M1 Garand. They're not practical now, but they were just so cool. They're such a cool gun in my opinion. I love them. Here's your description of the mod and all the information you need to know about it to find it in the mod section of the title screen. So pretty cool stuff. All of its attachments and stuff you can get for it right there. So this mod can only be obtained from a weapons dealer. So you have to go to a weapons vendor.
Hey,
If you need a weapon,
and buy it from
come to
him.
the right place.
let's see what you got.
Here's what I've
Typically, these people will always have one of these guns with them. Now, it just shoots 308. I'm pretty sure that all these just shoot normal ammunition you can find in game. I'm not too positive on that, but take my word for it. I believe all of these. I'm not positive, so don't take my word for it. That these all shoot the same stuff. So these all shoot the same, vanilla ammunition. All right, so this one for some reason says experimental M1 Garand, so we'll find out what that is. It'll run you about 488 caps. You can also buy an M1 Garand bayonet to slap on there. Oh, so some of these do come modded already, so that's cool with their weapon attachments and stuff. Let's buy an M1 Garand bayonet as well. And let's take a look at this bad boy. It shoots 308, which I believe is the correct round that it was shooting back in World War II. Not too positive on that, but let's throw this bad boy on real quick, see what it's like. Also, it's just got a scope on it. So So that's cool. That's neat. Oh, and it loads to the top and everything. I love that. That is so cool. That is neat. And let's go to a weapons workbench and check this out. Check this guy out real quick. Experimental M1 Garand. Standard receiver. If you're throwing a calibrated powerful receiver, might as well do that. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. You got the old-timey scopes and everything. I'm just gonna go with your good old glow sights. Your glow sights half ring, because I just like that. I do not want a flash hider. I want a freaking bayonet on the end of this. Oh, you can throw tape on it? Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm just gonna leave it at whatever zoom it's at now. Oh, pristine. I want it in pristine condition. And that's all the stuff you can do to it. That's really neat. All these mods are so neat. I love them. Whoops, wrong button. Forgot how to melee. And you bayonet people. Oh, that's so cool. Piper, where's Piper go? Where's she at? Where'd she go? There she is. Stabbing Piper with this. That's cool. That is so cool. I love this. Alright. Let us move on to the next mod. Alright guys, the next mod I am showcasing here is the MK14 EBR. Another one of my most favorite guns. Like I said, these are all my favorite guns. They're in no particular order. Keep that in mind. These are just all my favorite guns. Mods that I've downloaded. So, here's all the information in the description of the mod right here. Just all the stuff on it right here. No, I believe, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure the only way for this, you have to craft this mod. So come over to a chemistry bench, go to utility, and it will be placed under MK14 EBR. That's what it'll be at, so craft that up. I believe it is possible to buy it at a vendor, but I'm not too certain. But we can go check real quick. Let's go check it out, see if we can. See if this guy has any MK14 EBRs for sale.
Hi.
Now these shoot 308 if it's pertaining to
Let's take a look.
accuracy,
Let me know what you'd like.
historical accuracy. Well, not that historical, but it doesn't look like they do have it in the vendor, so you can find it around the map. I know that you can just find them laying around, but it looks like you're gonna have to craft your own if you want it the fastest. So where is it at? MK14 EBR. So this one comes, this one has nothing on it. This is what it looks like. Sounds pretty cool, I think. Animation's a little wonky on it, I think. The reloading animation. Yeah, it's a little wonky. But let's go see what we can mod this guy up with. So we got advanced receiver. Let's throw that guy on. And you can also throw on automatic receivers on this too if you want to, which I'm not going to do because that's stupid. That's not right. I want a long barrel because why not? Your different stocks you got here. I'm gonna go with this guy. Then I'm gonna throw on a Schmidt and Bender sight. I'm gonna put on a muzzle brake instead. I don't want that much recoil. And oops, my zoom, I do not want it 20 times, I'll put it at 12 times. Yeah, see, these are just very detailed mod. It's really cool. Alright, so that was the MK14 EBR. The amount that goes to work on this and the mods and stuff that you can put it on these at the workbench is awesome. Pop the guy's head off right now, but I will not do that because everybody else wants to kill me. So I will not do that. But let's move on to our final mod. Alright guys, the next mod I'll be showcasing is just a bunch of modern weapons. It's called the Modern Firearms mod. Very neat mod, just contains loads of modern firearms. They are detailed very specifically. And this comes even with its own ammunition. It brings new ammunition to the game for these guns, like down to the manufacturer accurate stuff like that. Very accurate, very cool mod. As you can see, you're going to need a lot of space for this mod, as it is 850 megabytes. It is one large mod, but it is Modern Firearms. It contains a bunch of new weapons. And then you may be asking, how do you obtain these? Well, you can obtain a bunch of them from the weapons dealer. I'll just show you that real quick.
Hey there.
Looking for a weapon?
So you talk to the weapons vendor.
Great.
You can obtain a bunch of them from this guy, and it also changes the name of some ammunition, and it just brings new ammunition to the game. But as you can see when I go down here, when it's in brackets, that's how you know it's modern firearms weapons. There's a bunch of them. As you can see, these are all modern firearms, which is really cool. So you can buy any one of these. I'm not going to showcase each one because that'll just take far too long. But these each have their own cool modifications on the weapons workbench, as all the other mods. But if you don't want to buy those and you want to make your own, what you can do is go into a workshop at your settlement. Go to, I believe it is crafting, and you'll see it somewhere in crafting. It is this guy, the Modern Firearms prototype vending machine. Just throw that up somewhere. I'm just gonna throw it right here for now. When you go into this, I don't know what's happening here. Alright, so you can buy ammo here. Ammo costs pre-war money, so it's going to be harder to come by. But you can also buy ammo at vendors too. And here you go. I don't know what this crap is. Oh, these are all different mods you can buy for your weapons right here. Then apparel and equipment. You can get some really, you can actually get some really cool looking stuff in here. They have clothes and stuff too that you can buy. Looks pretty sick, most of it. Then there's more mods for your weapons here.
This is Radio Freedom.
There's more attachments. So actually I was wrong there. You do have to buy the weapons. You either have to find them, because raiders and stuff will have them, NPCs will have these weapons. But it looks like your best bet on getting them will be buying them from a vendor. But anyway guys, that is all the time for this video. Those are all my favorite mods, modern weapon mods. I would have to say the M1 Garand right now, that is my favorite. That just looks awesome. I'm going to be using this gun a lot now, because I just love M1 Grands. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you liked it, to smash that like button. If you're not a subscriber yet, hit that subscribe button and join my army. But I hope I can see all of you gamers in the next briefing. This is the Classified Commander, signing off.